I want to invite at this time Melanie Durnack, who is the Vice President of the National Organization of Women. And we are so honored and thankful that they are here represented today. Melanie.
Good afternoon and thank you. I'm very, very honored and very proud to be standing up here in solidarity with all of you. We all know what happens when images of black men, black women, white women are presented in a degrading and negative way. We know what happens. What happens is violence against that community, the community of men, the community of women, our community. And we are here in solidarity, and we will not let anyone divide us. We are all out here because we all care about this issue, and I am proud to stand here with my colleague and my sister Rose, who is one of the leaders within our organization on this issue. Rose.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Rose Afriye, and I'm a field organizer for the National Organization for Women, and I am proud to be here today. I just got back from Montgomery, Alabama, from a week tour there, where I was traveling to present a presentation on the degrading and disrespectful images of women of color, of people of color in general. I have visited so many different colleges: Alabama State University, University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa, and University of Alabama in Birmingham. And I was proud also to be in the space where Dr. King was first there, definitely protesting and marching, and I was proud to be in the soul of that people. And I'm so glad to be up here in Washington, D.C. and have that recreated, and to know that it's not just down there in the memories of the South, in the memories of the Montgomery boycott, that black people are still here today trying to make a difference. So I'm glad to be here, and I was glad to be there in the soul of that people. And I also want to say that we are not just committed to diversity. We're committed to diversity that makes a difference. That is about the difference of black people in all of the different forms that we come. And we want that to be varied, and we want that to be with strong character, and we want that to be something that I want to be represented in, and that women of color everywhere want to be represented in. So thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to speak today. I know I'm a little nervous, but I'm just proud to be here, and where I stand here, there are millions of other people that look just like us. So I also want the media to know that this is an overwhelming strategy that we have. This is going to be the first of many marches, and this is going to be the first of many things that we're going to do to make sure that all of the sexism, the racism, the discrimination, the violence changes and ends. Thank you.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Now, this campaign against the negative images that we see in the popular culture didn't begin in the recent period. This campaign began over 15 years ago with the late C. Dolores Tucker, president of the National Congress of Black Women. I want to ask the current president, Dr. Ife Williams, if she will come now and share on this important issue. Thank you so much, Dr. Williams.
Thank you. I'm here representing the thousands of members of the National Congress of Black Women all across this country. Nearly 15 years ago, my predecessor, Dr. C. Dolores Tucker, saw where these negative, defamatory, demeaning images were leading us. At that time, she led us on an effort where some of us went to jail, some of us went to the boardrooms, some of us went to the record companies. We picketed, we protested, we cried out to stop the demeaning, derogatory images of black women. We knew that this was not our culture. You see, we are the children of Fannie Lou Hamer. We are the children of Coretta Scott King. We are the children of C. Dolores Tucker. We are the children of Constance Baker Motley. These are the great women who represent our cultures. And we don't want our children to have to travel around the world and be thought of as pimps and female dogs and whores and or prostitutes and all kinds of negative images. We want positive images. We have met with Miss Lee, our sister, whom we love very much. And it is because we love her that we are here. We want her to go on the right path and to be a positive role model for our children. We know that as Christians, you can always change. And we say to her that there are many of the gangster rappers and others out there who have already changed their direction because they see the damage, the hurt, the harm that this is doing to our young people. So we want to help her to get on the right track. We want Miss Lee to understand that we love her indeed, and we are not here. This is not a one-time thing that we're doing. She may not hear us today, because I'm told sometimes it takes at least 6 times to hear something for the message to come through. My sister, I say to you today, we are here and we're here to stay. We'll be back and we'll be back again. And again, we want to say that 15 years ago was a very lonely time when we started this campaign. We're so proud to have people like Reverend Dr. Coates, who is here with us today, and to bring all of these people out. It could only be a man of God. You know, the civil rights movement started with men and women of God, and we will continue, and we will bring out more men and women of God who say enough is enough. We thank you, God bless you, and we'll be back as long as it takes.
Our last speaker will be Cassidy Johnson from the Feminist Majority.
Yes, I'm from the Feminist Majority Foundation. Greetings, my name is Cassidy Johnson. I am a national organizer for the Feminist Majority Foundation. I deal with the Deep South and all of the historically black colleges and universities. I'm here today because enough is enough. We are tired of seeing the degrading and misogynistic images on BET. Black entertainment television no longer represents black people. We are not what we see on TV. The world does not need to deem us as bees, as whores, as hoes. I am not that. I am a 25-year-old woman. I am the demographic that you are reaching to, and I do not appreciate what I see on TV. Again, I do not appreciate what I see on TV. BET, step up. We need you to show our children who we really are, what we really represent. We need you to stand out, phenomenal woman Deborah Lee. We need you to be behind us in this cause. Why? Because you are the CEO of BET. Why? Because you are a woman of color. Why? Because these are your sisters, your daughters, your friends, your cousins, your nieces. I need you, Deborah Lee, to stand up with us, work with us, be with us. We are one. Black entertainment television. Please respect the black woman. Respect the black man. Thank you.
Thank you.